Told you guys Friday I was strangely invested in this. How this high school senior has been leaning on us and you guys because her parents told her she can date for the very first time. And she's really interested in this kid at school, this new kid at school. So we've been guiding her through this the last couple of days.
Yeah, there's a new guy at school and in one of her classes, and he is from Virginia. And she's super excited about the fact that her parents are like, okay, this year you can date. So
Did your parents give you that kind of thing? Like, was there a specific year where your dad and mom were just like, okay, Kristen, finally you can go out on dates with guys?
No, because nobody wanted to date me.
Oh, that's not true.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
my God, dog.
All right, I believe you.
Yeah, no.
Why do you say that?
I was an ugly duckling.
Were you?
Yes, for sure. And then after the braces came off and I stopped perming my hair, there was 1 year, and I believe it was from my sophomore to junior year, that a transformation happened, and I ended up being not as unfortunate looking as I had been before.
Unfortunate looking.
Your stock rose.
Yes.
Between junior and senior year.
No, between sophomore and junior year.
Sophomore and junior.
Yeah. And at that point, I was, almost 16, and that was, so we never really had to have that talk.
It does work like that, I think, for girls a lot of times, where you go through that awkward phase, and then there's just one summer where all the dudes that weren't paying attention to you before, all of a sudden like, what?
I mean, I didn't get my first kiss until I was 15.
Really?
Yeah, I was a sophomore in high school, and it was like awkward, and it was. I feel like there's some things that are core memories that are seared in your brain that you just can't erase, and that is one of them. All right. Anyway, so she's excited about this new guy at school, and she wanted to ask him out, and so one of our suggestions was group hang. Because if you're nervous, and instead of asking on a date, and he's new, so you want to introduce him to some friends, just get him on a group hang and try to learn a little bit more about him, and hopefully he can learn more about you. So our friend was having a party, and when she had mentioned about bringing him, all the girls got excited because apparently new guy has a lot of eyes on him, and all the girls are interested. And she was worried she ended up screwing herself because she's invited him to this party, and she's not going to have a chance because she was saying all these girls are prettier than her, and we're like, no, we're going to boost up that self-esteem. You got this. So then our second suggestion was, well, you either pick him up and take him to the party, or maybe try to do a little something before the party so you can get your imprint on first.
Or pick him up on your way to the party, turn right, and just go somewhere else so it's just you and he.
That's called kidnapping.
Is it until you're like, she's only 15 or 16 or whatever. Is it kidnapping at this point?
She's a
or 17,
senior.
Whatever.
Teen napping.
I don't think you, okay.
Yeah.
Teen napping.
Yeah. Still napping.
It is still napping.
Still napping.
All right, so the suggestion was, hey, pick him up, bring him on there. He's going to be like really excited because nobody really knows who he is anyway, and don't be self-defeating. That was our advice.
Exactly.
All right, Mo's got the email. What happened over the weekend?
Hi, guys. I wanted to say thank you for giving me so much support. You really did make me feel more confident before going to the party. I had a really good time at the party, even if things didn't get any further with the new guy. Luckily, no other girls seemed to get closer to him either. That's because we all found out he has a girlfriend. Before I knew about this girlfriend, I had asked if he wanted to ride with me to the party. He said thank you, but he would drive himself in case he needed to leave early. Now that I know he has a girlfriend, I wonder if he just didn't want to ride with me because it would upset her if she found out.
I'm sure.
When we were all at the party and he was talking to a few of us, he got a text and told us it was his girlfriend. Oh, I know that moment was so deflating for all the girls around.
All of them.
You know, right? You could feel the oxygen leave the party.
Yep. Another girl at the party started asking him about her. I guess he's been with her since his sophomore year, but now they are having to be long distance. He said they still have a plan to go to the same college and just have to make it through this year living far apart. Obviously, I'm disappointed because I really like him. I like him even more after getting to hang out with him a bit. Should I just find someone else new? Is it wrong to still try for him when he has a girlfriend that lives so far away?
Well, there's good news and bad news. Okay, so the bad news is obviously he's in a relationship right
and
now.
he's committed.
He's a committed relationship. But if you look at the odds of things,
Give it time.
That's not going to last.
It's not.
That's not going to last.
mean-
Be his friend right now, and in a couple of months, they're both going to realize, like, this long distance thing's not really working for me. Plus, maybe we should be individuals and independent when we go to college for our first year. So just be there as a friend, and then swoop on in.
So
Swoop on
That's how
in.
you do it, though. Don't be disrespectful about it. Wait till it's over, but just give it time. It will be over, and just kind of hang around.
that's the key phrase right there. Wait until it's over.
Yep.
Yes.
Don't cause it to be over. Wait until it's over.
But just her being around is going to start giving him some thoughts anyway.
Maybe.
But that's not on her. That's not on her.
New schools, young, long distance,
No sweat, though. You know what? Here's the thing we need to focus on. Forget about this guy. He's not even important right now. The fact is, you were bold enough. You made your move.
You did.
You picked him up. He went, you guys
did pick
hung
him
out.
up.
Or you were going to pick him up. But she went for it, right? Yeah. They hung out. So this is like the first step here. So this is not being defeated at all. This is a great first step. Because there are going to be other dudes, and you're going to be more confident next time. This is just the first. This is great. I like the way this turned out.
So win all the way around.
Ain't no problem at all.
Yep.
The Bert Show.
So first, thanks for watching. Second, you like what you just watched? That just scratches the surface. Get the Bert Show on any podcast platform. We're so good.